the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Washington Wizards. Well, for Washington, they're off to a better start than last season, and that certainly bodes well. Always some changes from season to season, but they're going in the right direction. And tonight, we get to see Dwight Howard.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And with pregame routine.
Well, guys.
And Porzingis, DA, a good 3 inches taller than Dirk. He's a very unique talent for sure. Doris, we've already had a few surprises this season. Some teams really exceeding expectations. Others kind of gone the other way. What's your take?
You know, it's always a little bit early to tell exactly what kind of team you're going to have because we've seen this historically.
And the Wizards with possession. Wall looking it over. Swiped it away. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Wall. D, and it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
And Wall kicks to Brown. The pass to Green. Over Porzingis. Green, no luck. Dallas is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's D, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on John Wall. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That's good from D. And last year, big expectations for the Washington Wizards. Yet, Doris, they couldn't get out of the first round of the playoffs.
Well, many believed, Kevin, they were too talented to finish as the 8th seed. And when you finish as the 8th seed, you play the top seed. So they lose to Toronto in the first round. There's still a ton of talent here, but lots left to prove.
Here's Beal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I like the mentality by Beal. Takes it inside, mixes it up a little bit. Nice.
For Washington, they have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Dallas. Wizards trail by 4. And Wall kicks to Howard. Back to Wall. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's an agile finish right there. Wall finding the angle despite the tough defense.
Pass to Porzingis. Buries it down low.
Well, mouse in the house. He recognizes the size advantage and goes right to the rim. Good aggressive play.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, D.
Basketball is one of the few sports where good offense beats good defense, and nobody has had better offense than him lately. I don't think there's anybody in the league that could have slowed him down on offense. He was unstoppable, to say the least. Just doing the job on the backboard.
Wizards passing it around. Green, no luck.
Well, despite his struggles from the field in this period, you know he's going to keep asking for the basketball.
No good from D. Wizards trail by 4. Brown outside. Here's Wall. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Well, John Wall, Derrick Rose, and Russell Westbrook came into the league around the same time. All of them in the conversation for most athletic big point guard in league history. Of the 3, I think John Wall, the most prolific playmaker, always looking to create for his teammates.
And the Wizards making a change here. Bryant is checked in for Howard. Portis comes in for Green. Parker's checked in for Brown. And Satoransky subbed in for Beal. Measuring, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And John Wall, such a multifaceted game, it almost feels wrong to call him a pure point guard. But that's what he is, isn't he? Just loves to set up his teammates.
I mean, absolutely. And he can score at a high level, but it helps him as a playmaker. Guys thrive playing alongside him because he commands so much attention.
That one goes in.
Boy, this guy's a rock. You know, this is a player that you can count on to produce under any circumstance.
Now, here's Satoransky. Not a lot of room. Wall, no luck. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Parker. Pass to Satoransky. Kicks the wall. Six on the shot clock. And that one is off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the D.
I think, Greg, you can't expect to win with that kind of effort. The defense was nowhere to be found, and it cost them all night long.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. You know, Doris, for a long time, few people realized how efficient the three-point shot can be, the extra point making such a difference. Why do you think it took a while for that thought process to hold?
Well, I think obviously we have advanced metrics, and the reason we have advanced metrics is there are more ways to monitor the things that happen between the lines, right? There are cameras everywhere. We can track people's data via computer programs. Well, I think one of the interesting things to me, Kevin, is that Steph Curry really has changed the logistics of what defines a quality shot. Here's a guy who steps across half court, and when he does, he's in range. So the influence of Steph Curry cannot be understated.
Great example. And it's Wall with the ball for Washington. 8-point game. Here's Parker. And the dunk by Parker.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, guys, we have got in the NBA.
The tireless work ethic, the passion. He's a guy the team relies on for that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Wall finds Bryant. Parker with him. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup.
Boy, what touch. You know, a lot of guys don't have the kind of feel necessary to make the floater.
Dallas leading by 6. D. Satoransky covering. Here's D. And Nowitzki at the elbow. Here's Brunson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And Dallas again with the bucket. Here's Satoransky. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Outside Bryant. Back to Satoransky. Fades and shoots. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mejri kicks to Nowitzki. Launches it to the middle. Here's D. Rebound, Washington.
Why am I facing
There's
a fucking
38 seconds left to play here in the first.
This don't even make sense.
Satoransky with it.
This is your fucking point guard? I don't even know who that is.
Nobody near Parker.
31. That's who they put at point guard. Is their fucking number 31. That's who they got me facing. It's a guy that would never even see points. They're just trying to play the hype thing. Like, that's...
And a miss there on the triple. Here's Brunson, covered by Wall. No good from D. Wizards trail by 8. Knocks it loose. Passes it to Nowitzki. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Nowitzki's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And from the opening tip, they have been in complete control of this one.
Yeah, you know, it looks like they've wanted it more. Outstanding hustle and determination throughout.
And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've been giving John Wall all sorts of problems. He still hasn't been able to solve their defense. We'll return shortly. We have all seen the incredible dunk. Here's what AI had to say.
You know, the funny thing about that is that...
Yeah, I can only imagine it. So this group getting ready to come in for Washington. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Portis. Green comes in for Decker. Brown is checked in for Jabari Parker. And Beal subbed in for John Wall. And Dwight Howard this past offseason on the move, Greg, once again.
And Howard traded from Charlotte to Brooklyn soon after bought out by Brooklyn, making him a free agent. He's hopped from team to team over the last few years, and you wonder if he'll find a place to finish out his career.
So on the floor for Washington, we've got Green. Thomas Satoransky is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Howard, and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. The pass to Beal. Shoots the 3. And another miss by Washington.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Powell. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I'll tell you, Kevin, you have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Away against Brown, and the call will be against D. That is his first foul of the game. The league is always looking for ways to adjust the rules, make them better. There's a committee that studies this every single year, and you know, with that in mind, Doris, any rules you think they should alter or tweak?
Yeah, there's absolutely one, Kevin, and I think this goes to the point where perhaps we can have some more uniformity in the FIBA-ruled games that are played and the NBA. And there's one thing that's occurred in international play where players are becoming more athletic, and the opportunity for electric stuff to happen in transition is critical. To me, we have got to stop the intentional fouls, which are prohibiting fast breaks and all the potential for the explosive, exciting athleticism to be on display. So that, to me, is something we've got to address.
I'm with you. No problem knocking that one down. Porzingis has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Mavs.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Brown the pass to Green. The kick out to Brown. There's the 3. Washington gets it back. Here's Satoransky. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Burke. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you don't get much more wide open inside the arc. He simply got to make that shot.
Pass to Satoransky. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Satoransky's got his first points of the game.
They're literally
He's still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
No good from Dean.
He's cooled down
That's
a little
what's
bit
going on.
after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Great.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
This one for 3. Dwight Howard pulls
Got
it
a
in.
damn thing. Can't hit
Howard's
a
got his
fucking
5th rebound in this one.
They're
telling
fortunate
you,
to
I've
be in
seen
front
this
given how
before.
shaky he's been from the floor.
They do.
Burke finds Hardaway. Dallas moving the ball around. Dean. It drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Exact same thing over and over again,
And so
because that's the only
Satoransky
way
will
to
bring it up for
fucking
Washington.
win.
When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando
They
and
do
they'll
shit
take on
like
the
this. Like,
Magic.
that's
And
not
that
their,
game will be game
this
2
is
of
fucking
3.
Washington, right? Like, why the fuck is this guy playing point guard? Why the fuck is that their main point guard? The only reason is because he's taller than me. They have John Wall. They have Brown. I don't even know who else. Like, the
Green on the
only
road.
reason that dude's getting play time is because he's fucking 10 inches taller.
Dirk Nowitzki's checked in for Dallas. And the Wizards making a change here as well.
And this isn't
Ryan is
basketball.
checked in
This
for
is
Jeff Green.
What archetype did you pick?
Here's
And here's
Satoransky
how we're gonna beat
off the
you.
inbound pass. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from D.
Pass ball. Pass ball. Only about 3 minutes late.
Pass to Porzingis and stolen by Howard.
You know,
Now here's Satoransky. Tight defense on him. Howard against Nowitzki. Howard misses.
And look at how well the defense does to cut his path to the basket. Comes up empty on what might have been an easy play.
what are you all doing?
Now here's Satoransky. Defense is right there. He dishes it to Beal. Over Nowitzki. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Over and Nowitzki.
Beal's got 5 points now this quarter. Dallas leading by 18. To the paint. Nowitzki, the pass to D. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
Nowitzki does a little bit of everything for this team. Outstanding vision on display there.
And the call will be against D. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's
And
literally
that's
like
foul
10
number 2.
seconds after I hit it. I hit
Maybe
it
you
the
don't
minute
sit
he
him
hit
at
the
this
3-point
point,
line,
but
trying
you
to force
really
that
have to
back.
be careful to not
It
pick
just
up a
froze
moment
it
beforehand.
and waited till he
Doncic
got
is
across
checked
and
in
made
for
it
Burke.
foul.
John Wall's checked in for Washington. Passes it to Brown.
Yeah, see,
Pocket
now they got
6.
John Wall out there, and they're fucked because they know John Wall has the
Washington needs
defense.
to get a
They
shot off
can't
here.
beat
He
him.
gets that one.
Although
Wall's
apparently
got
he
his
can
2nd
still
bucket of the
shoot
night.
right.
Well, tough finish is nothing new to John Wall. The frame to take it goes right at the defense.
No good from D.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough
telling you,
opening
this is
to go for
forced
the 3.
fucking-
I didn't
I
think it
can't
was a
make
bad choice on that
can't do
possession.
Here's Wall. Mavericks with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
From the arc. Here's Porzingis. No good there. Good work
Why are you
defensively by
doing a bunch of
Bryant.
stupid shit?
Wizards trail by 18.
In today's NBA, we like to talk about that three-point shot. Well, the Dallas Mavericks, believe it or not, took the 4th most in the NBA last year.
To the inside. Here's Hardaway. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go.
Gotcha. He didn't even fucking touch him. He didn't even fucking touch him. Look at this fucking foul. This is so much bullshit. Right? He goes up. The ball just goes loose. Nobody jumped with him. Nobody fouled him. No nothing. It's just a fake fucking call. That's
Over
awesome.
the line for 2.
That's fucking awesome.
And the foul goes against Washington. And the
That's how
Mavs,
broke
not
this
only
is.
took a lot of
This
threes,
game
they
is broke.
made a lot of threes.
Well, when you have shooters, the likes of Dirk Nowitzki, Wes Matthews, Doug McDermott, the list goes on.
That's
Three-point
why this
shooting
little
was
point
the
guard
least
works.
of their worries
It's
last
'cause
season.
It's like the game's so broke. There's nothing you can do about 90%
Wall
of their
kicks to
scores.
Bryant.
So fuck defense.
Up pass to
Let's go
Bryant.
all out
Deflects the
offense.
pass. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
And here's a
And
look
he'll
at some
dominate
numbers
almost
for
every
Howard.
game. My
Last
sharpshooter
season,
is
he
literally
played outstanding.
every game I play,
Third
it's
in
like a 20 to
rebounding,
30.
7th in blocks, and a great touch
And it's
around
because
the rim.
threes
Top
add up
15
so much
in
quicker,
field goal
and you're
percentage.
on
And
percentage
as you said, a
shooting.
top
So,
3
like, you're
rebounder
gonna make,
last season. He just
it's
seems
not
to
a
know how
percentage
the
of
shot's going to
threes,
come off the
it's
rim.
a
And he
percentage of your
always
total
hustles
shot.
to get
So
there.
if you shoot a higher percentage of threes, you'll
And
put up
another miss by
more
Washington.
The D slow to rotate, and he misses out on an easy chance from mid-range.
Now the pass to
Oh,
Brunson.
good job, Dirk. Nice pull out. Block me out.
We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter.
I
No
can't
good
hit a
from D.
goddamn thing.
Yeah, and that three-point shot
Literally,
really
just
has
nothing
looked
is gonna
awful
fall.
here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but
Height
it's time
doesn't
to
matter.
maybe
Defense
find
doesn't
something
matter.
else to do.
I'm
Boy, the
fucked
score would
now.
look a lot different
I
if
think
his
the game
teammates
is
could
like
have had the kind
decided
of
that
night
the
he's
other
had.
team's supposed to win.
He kicks to Nowitzki. Over Bryant. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Nowitzki's got 5.
20-point lead.
But
It's like,
Dirk
nah,
has
you're
just
not
made
allowed to
so
score.
many mid-range jumpers. When he gets room to fire, he's golden.
Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Brunson. Whoa,
You
with a block.
idiots! Like, what the fuck?
Pass to Bryant. To the middle. Bryant trying to free himself up. And there's Bradley Beal on the assist by Brown.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
D. He's covered by Beal. No good from D.
It's every,
And so it's
every
Beal who
fucking
brings
shot
the
is
ball
gonna
up
be
for
like
the
this.
Washington Wizards.
I've seen this
They trail
before.
by
It just
18.
completely
And
locks
Bryant
you
kicks
out.
to
You're not
Wall.
allowed to make it. Doesn't matter what your rating. I have a 95
There's
overall.
the dish to Beal.
A
Pass to
fucking
Brown.
90-something mid-range.
Wizards
It's not
passing it
gonna let me
around.
make a goddamn.
D. He's covered by Beal. D passes to Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 5 points.
That's all I'm
in the
gonna be able
quarter.
to do.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got
I've
to
seen
keep
it do
getting him
this in a
touches.
bunch of my games. Like, where just you can tell when it's just completely locked.
Now Wall. He's got 5. Outside Beal. And good. Coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's in a
What are
really
you
good
doing,
rhythm
man?
right
You had
now.
3
Found another
seconds.
one
You
for
could pass
Bradley
that
Beal.
up and had at
And
least
so
a
it's
half.
the Dallas Mavericks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been
Everything about this
inside,
fucking
get shots
game
in the
pisses
paint,
me
and
off.
now they're
Everything.
scoring with ease. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Big
That's why I'm
first
sticking
half
with this
in
build.
the points
is
and
I've used
assists.
every other
How are
build
you
in the
able to
game,
make such an
and
impact?
It's gonna play your build no matter what you do. At least this one, you can add up
All
to
right,
threes.
thank you, David.
and
Folks,
still
don't
beat
go
the
away after the break.
because of the way threes add up. Like otherwise, this game would be a total fucking. It really would.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball
And
for
this
you.
is
We
with
think it's going to be
bronze
pretty
badges.
good. A
I
big
don't even have
comeback, though, is
silver
needed
gold.
for
I have
this
a
game to be
sharp
competitive.
with all gold badges,
Group
and I
getting
really
ready for
don't
the
think it
Wizards.
matters.
Portis, he's checked in
This
for
guy
Howard.
shoots about the same.
Jabari Parker
So
comes
it's
in
like,
for
what's the
Green.
point?
Decker's
But
checked in for Brown. And Satoransky's subbed in
Late.
for Bradley Beal.
I was
We've
late
got
as fuck. I
Doncic.
hit it, but it was
G out
late as
there
fuck.
with J.J. Barea. Then there's Measure. And it's Kleba in a power forward position. It's the lineup in the game for Dallas. For Washington, they have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts. And that one falls for Parker. Court vision, Doris, one of those intangible skills. You had it when you played, and when it comes to seeing the floor, I'm sure you have people that impress you with the way they see what's going on.
Kevin, I feel very lucky and fortunate to have witnessed one of the seminal players of his generation and arguably the greatest passer in the history of the NBA, and that's LeBron James. I mean, this guy's ability to make any pass, to put a 50-foot pass opposite corner and put it
Why
in
am I
the
playing
shooting
shooting
pocket
guard?
of different
I'm 6'1".
players is
I
mind-boggling.
have no
At the
business
center spot,
as
you've
a
got the
shooting guard.
young
Look how
and
big the dude
talented
is on the
and pass-first center
Like,
of
come the
Nikola
fuck on.
Jokic. And then, of course, the man who, to me, for a 10-year stretch was
Like,
the
I
best
can't
pure
tell
point
what
guard
the game
in the NBA, and that's Chris Paul. And listen, historically, some of the guys I loved watching, Steve Nash, John Stockton.
I'm telling you, wide open,
I'm very
good
partial to
release.
men who want to
The
distribute
game's like,
basketball,
no,
and
you're
you
not
take
allowed to
special
make it.
relish in watching guys score baskets off their work.
Satoransky gets the bucket.
And just showing you his
Bullshit.
determination
Fucking bullshit.
despite the size difference.
I mean, how does he get that shot off? I mean, he had to angle that perfectly to get past the defender.
Flies it from 19. Connects. The jumper drops. 15 points for Luka Doncic.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong
I'm
grasp.
fucking goddamn, man. I'm 10 minutes into this fucking game and I'm already pissed off. Is it when you play this many Mycareer games, you can tell like when the game is just straight
of the
fucking-
mid-range.
It's not about how good you are or any
Parker,
skill
right
gap
side.
or any bullshit like that. It's literally
Down
the game
low.
saying, nah, fuck it.
Portis kicks to Satoransky. Washington again turning it over.
And I actually got a negative.
It's just careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Bryant is checked in for Washington. Dallas leading by 19. Berea finds Mesri. Here's Berea. Passes it to D. Jacks up a three.
I'm telling you, it's just not
Jabari
going to let
Parker
me
comes
make
up with the
anything.
rebound.
I've seen this before. It shuts down your three.
Stolen.
You are not allowed to make it.
And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Nowitzki leading the charge.
Yeah,
He
wide
needs
open.
to look to try to drive inside
Decent
and get
release.
going. That
Good
outside
shot
shot is
selection.
simply not
No,
there.
you can't make it. I'm telling you, it's got me locked out. It's
And
fucking
here's
locked
Parker.
me out.
He's got 9.
This is horseshit.
Outside, Wall. 6 to shoot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw
It's a
coming up
forced
as well.
fucking comeback. Don't let me
Physical
do it.
finish by
Goddamn.
Wall, and if you're defending, you've
I
got
went
to
from
get your
fucking
money's worth.
70-something%
Zingas
on my
is
threes,
checked in
like
for
nailing
Solomon.
them. Pass
And
the
a
ball.
switcher also for
Goddamn.
Washington. Beal's
Do a
checked
pass
in.
the ball when I
D
fucking fall
takes it
for
from downtown.
the fucking
D's
30%.
got 20.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
And it's just
Finish
this
off
game
by
thinks it's
Bryant.
too offside.
Listen, Beal could have taken that
wants to
shot,
try to
but
bring
the
the
court
score
vision's so good that he sees a chance to get his guy a better look.
Wasted no time on that one. That's 23 points for D.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
35%. What the fuck?
Wall passes to Parker.
95 overall over 3. Like, makes
Kicks it to
no
Beal.
sense. Makes no fucking sense.
Knocked loose. Now the Mavericks moving it up. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible. It's
Like, I'm already
scoring
angry,
in a
so, like, I can't
variety
even
of
have
ways.
fun with this game.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. And Washington again with the bucket. And it's Berea with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's the three.
Dude,
No good
wide
from D.
fucking open.
Wizards
Wide
trailing by
fucking
21
open.
to the inside.
Doesn't matter.
Beal's shot is good.
Too short
He's got
play
22.
defense.
Love to see a shooter like Beal
Doesn't matter
mixing
what
it
I
up
do.
on the interior.
Here's D. Good. It's Berea who picks up the assist.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the
And
sense
even though
that
this
the
player can't do
frustration
shit, I
is
can't play
mounting
defense.
for
I'm
the
getting shut
defense.
down the entire time and still leading by over 20. You know why?
Berea
Because the game
against
is
Wall.
fucked. This game is fucked. It's got so
And
many
there's a
fucking
minute
issues.
45 left in the third. Beal from long range. No good that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. No question, Porzingis is a tremendous talent.
There's
As
that
we've seen
inside
that,
step
but he
again.
continues to
Doesn't
struggle some as a rebounder.
I think on automatically you see a 7-for-3 guy and you say, okay, that's 10 rebounds. But the reality is, Porzingis has been more of a face-up, good athlete, attack the rim.
That doesn't matter.
He can get to the glass, and I think you'll see more of that in the future.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, classic example of crowding the shooter, not letting him get comfortable in the mid-range.
Feeds it to Nowitzki.
Oh, Nowitzki, what are you doing?
Now here's
easy
Hall. 9 points in the game so far. So the wing on the left.
I opened up the
here's
whole
Parker.
fucking defense.
Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Now here's Doncic, covered by Parker. The shot's good from T.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Washington's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
I swear at this point, I can't play this game without hitting
It's Wall with the drop.
Like,
Beal from long range. That's good. And so
after
Wall
all
with
the
the
builds
assist.
I've created,
Beal's
literally
got
like
10
20
points
plus
here in the
builds,
second half.
85 overall
Mavericks
on
leading
all
by
of them.
21.
For this little
5
bitty
seconds
sharpshooter
separating
to
the
be
shot
the
and
best
game
build in
clocks.
the game, like that's fucking good.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. The Mavericks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
I mean, it is though. Besides
And so he
the
hits the
athletic
technical free
finisher,
throw.
And every year it seems
Like a
to me
pure
Kristaps
fucking drive
Porzingis
artist.
willing to take on more and more
because scoring at the rim is
responsibility.
a fucking joke.
So no problem for Dallas.
What the
as
fuck?
They get the win.
It
It was
just
a tale
subbed
of
me
two
out
teams
the
tonight.
entire
One that
second
was
half.
in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never
All
find.
right.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Well, another win, and the streak goes on. This roll has been amazing. How are you sustaining this level of play every
And it
night?
like forces me to do this. I can't see.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.
I honestly believe at this point the best Mycareer build, without a doubt, is a pure sharpshooter. 6'1". And it's just because of the way the game plays. Like, it plays your archetype. So, like, if you're a sharpshooter, it's going to pull the defense out the entire time. Which gives you easy scores inside constantly. And then the minute it tries to go back in, you have open shot threes all day. Both of my sharpshooters, literally, it's like 30-point games every single time. Like, I destroy them. Or 30-point deficit. Every other build I have, like, struggles. This game is really fucking weird. The Mycareer part of it. I don't play Parks, so I don't know, but Mycareer is really fucking broke. But I'm pretty much sure of it now. This is with bronze badges, with literally like nothing. About to get another level up too. Although I don't hit my max 3 until 89 overall. So these will be like this shit. It'll be garbage. It won't do anything for this stuff. But a 90 mid-range and a 95 open shot 3, like, that's with bronze badges. You get that shit to gold or Hall of Fame and game over. Like, the game won't be able to come anywhere close to you. Every other build can get shut down except for the fucking pure sharp. So I think after all the builds I've made, after almost 500 Mycareer games, the 12-minute quarters, that's literally 500 hours. Yeah, pure sharp all day. Nothing even compares with the pure sharp. And it's just because everything else in the game is limited to your position, to your archetype. So, like, unless you're locked down, it doesn't matter what archetype you are, you can't play defense. If you make, like, a play sharp, for, like, the first 50 games of your career, you won't hit a 3. Like, your chances of hitting 3 is just minimal. And so you're locked down to this fucking inside scoring shit, which doesn't allow you to build your 3-point shooting badges. And so the whole build destroys itself through gameplay. And it's like that for any of the dual archetype sharpshooting builds. And then I have like pure playmakers and playmaking shot creators and shit like this. Those builds are a lot of fun, but they max out at 90. So like once you hit like 90 overall, all your badges are gold. That's as high as you can get them. You realize then that gold badges don't mean shit in Mycareer. They really don't change much of anything. I'm scoring just as many points with this brand new little mini pure sharp as I do with any of my other builds. That's fucking sad. It really is. It's fucking sad. Close on anything. Like, I mean, we've been blowing teams out. I had that one loss because I got subbed out at the very end of the game with a win, and then suddenly when it came back in, we were down or whatever. That was a forced loss. Thanks, 2K. But as you can see, like, this little mini pure sharp is no joke. He just destroys everything, and it's because you just hit 3 after 3, and the game doesn't know how to react. It tries to play you at the 3-point line and like shut you down at the line. So you just pass inside and it's easy buckets. As long as you got some inside big men, and Dallas has both Porzingis and Dirk, so it's like, okay. So after like 20 plus builds, I think I finally found my build. It's a 6'1" pure sharp. 160 pounds. Weight doesn't matter. It literally, weight does not matter at all. Like, at all. It's sad how much it just does not matter. Especially with point guards. I don't know why they did it like that, whatever, but it doesn't matter. I have like my play shot is like 6'4", 205. It's supposed to be like the premium build. And he's way too slow. Can't do anything. My sharpshooting shot creator is like 6'6", 230. And he's literally so slow that, like, I can't even get an open shot 3. It's a fucking joke. So just go as small as possible. Max arm span. Actually, no, I think I went minimum arm span on this guy. Yeah, that way I could have... Well, no, I think I went like 1 or 2 ticks off. That way, because I wanted to be as tall as possible with as long as arms as possible and still have a 99 over all 3. And 6'1", like a couple ticks off minimum was the best. I mean, if you're only going to be able to do one fucking thing, which is what the archetype system did to us, might as well be the best at it. I don't know. There's just such a huge difference between park builds and career builds. Which is crazy. And I get it, they did that on purpose, so like you play your Mycareer build, and people are bitching, oh, I can't grind my player through Mycareer and then take them to the park. It wouldn't matter if you did. Because your builds that are amazing in the park are total garbage in Mycareer. Go ahead, make yourself a fucking 7'3" pure post score and go play Mycareer. I did. And I'm telling you right now, even with Hall of Fame post spin, it's a garbage build. It can't do anything. And it's because of the way like the game plays you. It'll just pick the absolute perfect defender for you and shut you down. And then you have no defense, so you're just screwed. I'm just gonna get my level up real quick. That's why I came. I think I need corner. Yeah, I still need corner. So.
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get started, man. Let's get started.
I'm really astonished, to be honest. Like, after everything I've done, really? There you go. It's even farther off, and then it starts going in, and then the second one doesn't even count. What the fuck, man?
Just like that.
I was gonna say, come on.
Poetry in motion, AI.
What? What the fuck was that?
Poetry in motion, AI.
This game is so fucking broke. It's so fucking broke. There's my first green.
Let's go.
The shot meter doesn't matter though. Like, that's the one thing I learned very quickly is like shot matter, or the shot meter means absolutely diddly shit.
AI. Let's get it next time.
It's all over the place. Oh, I should be able to get it this time. Alright. That didn't give that to me, did it? No, 99.9, of course.
All right, AI. See you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
I probably won't have enough VC to level it up because I just leveled up my other pure sharp. I hit 89, which was a fucking joke. Didn't give me shit.
Keep it going.
I'm telling you, my release is exactly the same every fucking time. The meter does not matter. The meter's completely fucking wrong.
Poetry in motion, AI.
Really? What the fuck?
Again,
Dude,
again.
what? These are golden. I don't know why they aren't going in.
Hey, keep the ball up.
Oh my god, the game's gonna force a bronze.
Doesn't get any better than that.
No, okay.
Hey, hit me up.
That was fucking close. More bullshit. Like when you get close to your bag, like when you're about to get it, you can tell the game like limits how many you're actually allowed to get. Yeah, see, it gave me bullshit stats. Don't mean a goddamn thing. Until you hit 89, like it's all crap stats. So I went to 74 acceleration. 7. Whoops. Okay. And 72 vertical. Yeah, it's just garbage. Just garbage. No, not even any point in that level up. Gave me nothing.
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Oh, that doesn't count. It pulled me off the surface, so it doesn't count. Like, what the fuck? How are these late? How the fuck are these late? I'm releasing before the balls or before the bar's even full. I'm telling you, if you watch the bar compared to the shots I make, you can tell, like, the bar means nothing. Why even put that in the game if it's not going to make any difference?
All right, AI. See you want to work on your three-point shooting.
I mean, this is a useless badge for me. Because in my, like, that's a main difference between the park and Mycareer. Is like, in the park, corner specialist is like a god badge. Like, you've got to have that. Because you can just go sit in the corner and people don't know how to guard it. In Mycareer, they literally will just sit on you. If you go to the corner, you're getting sat on. The game's not going to let you hit, like, corner threes. Hardly at all. If you run for the corner, yeah, it doesn't count. If you run for the corner and try to stop on it, it'll push you out of bounds. So, like, corner specialist is a total joke in my career. Doesn't do anything. Apparently, I can't hit corner threes at all now.
Practice how you play, guys. Come on.
Bullshit back. Alright, well, we got a couple of our badges now. Like, when the fuck am I ever gonna use that? The fact that that's, like, one of his primaries, like, that makes no sense. Because he's never supposed to drive, so he's never supposed to go inside. He's got no ankle breaker, which means he should never be really dribbling. There's nothing he does that should be, like, a tireless scorer type thing. It's just a bullshit badge they put in there just to slow your shit. But, whatever. Like, most of these badges, like, why do I have flashy passer? I'm a pure sharp. I only get bronze dimer. Like, damn it, my dimer is only gonna go to bronze. I don't even have it yet. I'm like 6-7 games in and I still don't have dimer. But yet I get flashy passer. Like, what? Lob City. Like, I get all the fucking playmaker badges. And it doesn't make any sense. Like, why would I be getting these badges? I don't know. I really hope that they just do away with this whole system. Because it doesn't make any sense. Like, it literally makes no sense whatsoever.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. And tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Jazz out in Salt Lake City. And for Utah, They're keeping pace with their win total from last season, holding steady, though they'd like to move the needle and continue to improve. And tonight, we get to see one of the all-time greats, Dirk Nowitzki, beloved in Dallas and really throughout the league. Kenny, what in particular stands out to you about the career of Dirk Nowitzki?
Oh, hey, what's up, Demetrius? Sorry, man, I wasn't looking at my comments.
And no one shot the three at that side.
Glad you stopped by, though, man.
The all-time 50-win guy with the Mavericks and an NBA title.
League MVP.
Oh, and I lost the sub.
The one-legged fadeaway.
Demetrius, if that was you that I just lost because I didn't respond to your fucking comments, dude, go fuck yourself.
Incredible class. Yes. That wraps it up for here. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you later.
Like, that's some shallow bullshit right there. That's the kind of shit you get in this game. Or in doing YouTube in general.
Yo, AI, you got a minute?
It's a fucking joke. Whatever. Like, I do this channel as a fucking hobby. I don't owe subs anything. Like, if y'all like the fucking channel, stick to the channel. If you don't, okay. Don't expect me to fucking baby you. Like, what the hell?
Coming here to Vivint Smart Home Arena, Salt Lake City, Utah, to cheer on their jams. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. For Utah, Udo's checked in for Gobert. Crowder comes.
Ricky Rubio is a 79 overall. Two-way point.
In for Joe Ingles, and it's Corver in for Exum. And Dallas with a change here too. D, who's checked in for J.J. Barea. On the floor for Dallas. Porzingis is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's D. Then there's Doncic, and it's Hardaway in at the two-guard spot. And Clark with the full bulk of the NBA season still ahead of us. What can players do to prepare themselves physically and mentally for this long, long season?
I think you've got to try to find ways and mechanisms to stay fresh. Obviously, you've got to do your work in the gym and in the weight room, but also in your rest and recovery. I think you just got to be diligent and consistent, and then find pockets where you can get away and refresh your mind and your body. Because you can't come out of the gate like it's the postseason. There's a pace and rhythm to the regular season that you have to learn how to manage.
The Jazz making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Nowitzki's checked in. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely.
See how he's plugging me? I'm like way outside of the half. So it's like, fuck him. Let him plug me.
5 to shoot. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Doncic has got his first points of the game.
Like, once you learn, like, what the game's going to do just based on your
Rubio, the pass to Udo.
It's pretty easy to destroy.
Korver kicks to O'Neal.
Like, if you're a three-point shooter, don't shoot. Just pass the ball inside. And it's points almost every time. If you're an inside player and they start playing you out or inside, like, not letting you
lets it go. A shot, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Rubio finds Crowder. Korver against Hardaway. Outside Korver from downtown. Utah the rebound. Crowder. The story from beyond the arc. Here's who's leading in that category across the NBA. Second, Porzingis. Third is Dante Exum.
Either of these two guys force defenders to come out well past that three-point line, and that really opens the floor up for their entire offense.
That free throw, no good.
Well, last season, a tough one for Crowder. Was moved from Boston to Cleveland and then moved again over to Utah at the deadline. Also struggled mightily with his shot and just had a down year.
And the Jazz making a change here. Neto's checked in.
Come on.
So for the Jazz, their last game, a win against the Raptors.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
Yeah, you know what? The waters were calm for most of the game. I mean, little resistance, felt like they could get any look they wanted at any time.
What is up with that fucking shot?
Jazz trail
It's
by
all
4.
over the goddamn
Pass
place.
to O'Neal. Inside.
That was weird as fuck, because the top bar was like just a little bit full, like it was like right at max. But the bottom bar showed that I was like over and half a bar. This shit is all over the fucking place, man.
It's blocked. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's D. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I know my
D's
release.
got 5.
And how about
So,
the
like, this
vision
shit
there
is
from
just-
Doncic? Can
it's
make
fucking
the
all over.
easy pass and also the difficult.
Tipped away.
Oh,
That's
come
a 2
on.
from Korver. That one a little long.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
No good from D. Utah is
I'm
gone
telling you,
just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Inside.
Remember I said before,
Crowder,
the
the pass
Utah
to Utah.
Jazz is where they fucking started fucking. It looks like they're gonna do it again.
Here's Korver.
Try and force it because he's bigger.
Nails
Yep.
the baby hook.
Even though it's a good
Korver's got his
shot, it
second
doesn't
bucket
matter. I'll
tonight.
never
In
be able
that
to stop
height,
him.
with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
D. And the 3 off target.
Well, it isn't for
not
a
gonna
lack
let
of
him
effort
make
when it
it
comes to
big.
getting up to 3 points.
Oh, nice defense,
Not
guys.
much to
Nice
show
defense.
for it.
You
He's
guys
going
are
to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up. Getting there is before the defense can set up.
Perfect execution. That's how you take advantage of a transition opportunity.
Jazz trail by 5. Neto kicks to Utah. The Jazz working the ball around now. Crowder finds Neto. Fires the 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And I love the fact that they did such a good job of really reacting to what the defense was giving them.
Nothing was forced. Smart basketball was played, and they took advantage of any weakness they saw.
Oh, what the fuck?
Korver dishes to
The guy
O'Neal.
just like runs like 10 meters past me. I guess try and force the inside.
Jacks up a 3. That one, no good. And it's
Gotta
Dallas
beat.
the other way. Next
Gotta
time the
beat.
net was in Dallas.
Yeah, they cruised to
No,
a win
you're just gonna do
in
some
these
dumb
teams
shit. You're
last
gonna call
season,
for it
and their
3
field
times.
goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
Doncic with it. O'Neal's there.
Like, look at how he's sitting on me.
They get it back.
He'll just sit on me
And
at 3 now.
Doncic
Like,
hits
the
it to
game's
go.
like, nah, you're not allowed
And
to
you want more of this from Doncic. He's good at reading
That's what
shot
it does. It's
trajectories.
like, you're a pure
Love
shark.
his
No, we're going to take your 3
Neto,
away
the
and
pass
see
to
what
Crowder.
happens. And, like, that's how it
Now,
assumes
here is
you, like,
O'Neal.
want to
Tight
play.
defense
Like,
on
that's
him.
the one thing I'm good at, so take it away, so I can't do negative. What the fuck, man?
Crowder with it.
What the fuck?
In the game against
God damn it,
Very
it's
impressive.
every fucking time I
Nice
go
shot
to
missing.
steal. That's what
Here's
happens.
Dallas. They're on a 15-5 run here. The shot's good
Fucking
from D.
trash.
Yeah, but he's been flat out phenomenal, superb, scintillating this force. He's carving him up, knocking down everything.
Really? I'm gonna fall for
Korver
that?
kicks to Crowder. And here's Neto outside. Drilled it. Is the clock hit all zeros?
What a clutch shot. He's got nerves of steel.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 9. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second.
Jay Kidd sort of tried all sorts of things.
A lot goes into holding
Why
on
would I
Father
want
Time, but
a
Father Time, by the
conversation
way,
with
is
Dirk Nowitzki?
undefeated.
Yeah,
In the
and
middle of my
retirement's
fucking-
something he's considered for a few summers.
How does
now,
that make
but
sense?
He's making the most of his
chose
Hall
it?
of Fame
Who
career,
decided, like, oh, this-
savoring every last minute.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take so far in the Mavs?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Exactly. I mean, they've made their presence felt on this end. Excellent job contesting shots so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. And so in the game for the Jazz,
See, even though I'm
Crowder
playing
is the
like
4
shit,
and Gobert is the 5.
the game just doesn't know.
And there's
Like,
Kyle
other than
Korver,
locking
and
you
it's
down
Neto in at the
three,
point. Let's
the
go
game
down to the
doesn't know how to
sideline and
play
catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, it is the era of positionless basketball, but how exactly did we get here? Well, new defensive
What the
rules
fuck
at the
happened?
turn of the century encouraged face-up scoring, motion-based offense, and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result, offensive roles have become more interchangeable.
It has become a positionless game now. David, thank you very much. No good from D.
What the fuck, man? The game
Jazz
isn't
trail by
anything.
8.
God.
And the Dallas Mavericks,
taking
despite
away
having the
everything.
third worst record in the league, they had the league's highest attendance rate.
Really,
It's
rapid
literally
fan base
taking
there.
away everything and
They
it's
also
just spamming
donated quite a
fucking
few
sides
tickets as
on.
well to schools, charities, you name it. So that helps when you talk about filling the arena. And quite honestly, it's a good move because kids are the fans of the future.
Good on the
Fucking
shot.
garbage.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Crowder kicks to Korver.
Yep, right back to him. I knew they were going to do that. They're just spamming the same
Second quarter
fucking
play with
bullshit
around 2 minutes
over and
gone so
over and
far.
over.
Cleveland, no good.
Oh,
Man, right play,
Really?
wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Not much else you can do there. I mean, that's what you want. Too bad they weren't able to finish it off.
Pass to Neto. Back to Gobert. Clock at 6. In the corner, O'Neal with it.
They keep passing all over because they're expecting my man.
And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Like,
O'Neal's got his first 2
what kind of
points.
bullshit is
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now, Doncic, a 17-point game for him in the win against Washington.
And you know, Kevin, his creativity really on display that night. I mean, he was threading beautiful passes everywhere.
And that one is good.
How is
And
that not an
certainly
assist?
lacking in confidence.
How
When
is that not
Doncic
an
gets
assist?
these
I
inside
passed it
looks,
to him and he
just
put it
jumps
in.
all
Like,
over.
what the fuck?
Utah calls timeout.
It's even
Fans can
screwing
see
me
what a
out of
team is
assist.
doing on the court, but they can't see behind the scenes. Mark, in your experience, what are some of the hallmarks of a team with great locker room chemistry?
Yeah, you know, it varies from team to team. You know, you got various personalities, but I think the one common
I don't
thing
gripe
is
this much because I want to be
really
a bitch about it. I
respect
gripe
for each
this
other
much because
and
I expect
a
the best.
willingness to sacrifice for each other. That creates an atmosphere for people to be their best. The teams that have good chemistry, there may be friction, there may be drama, but underneath any of that is a real respect for each other and a commitment to sacrificing for each other.
Yep. Miami.
No good
Oh,
from
you
D.
gotta be fucking
Jazz trail by 6.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Rubio, right side. Exum kicks to Gobert. Ingles dishes to Favors. Back to Ingles. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Rudy Gobert has taken on more
I'm
of
so
a
fucking
leadership
aggravated.
role with this team. Clearly a difference
I'm not
maker
even through the
on
first
court
half.
with his
I'm
defense.
already
and
aggravated.
will get the team
I haven't
to
made
fall in
any
line.
threes.
Hard to argue with
My
one of
pure
the
shot.
elite rim protectors
Gentlemen,
in our
two
league.
shots. Move shot.
Even the open ones are just brick. It's just the game forcing
And that
a
one
closer
misses.
game than it should.
And with Gobert, he does so much as a defender with his impact break in the paint.
Yeah, and Gobert does so much in terms of
Why am I
his
playing
teammates' mistakes while they're defending out there on the perimeter.
I'm serious. I can't make a fucking shot. I cannot make a fucking shot.
He's going to be that last line of defense. And Gobert won't let them get too comfortable, as he's one of the more vocal players in terms of shaping their D.
And then once again, they got me playing some 7-foot motherfucker.
Here's Rubio.
Who has no business being in point guard.
Gobert finds Ingles. The Jazz
Right to
working
him.
the ball
Go ahead and
around
try
now.
to spam me.
Exum passes to Favors. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. The Jazz with another miss. Mavericks leading by 5. Inside.
Oh my God! It's every fucking time, man.
Here's Exum, and he gets
It's every fucking time. Every time I try to pass it inside, it's a steal. Every fucking time.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
That one is off.
This game is
and
bullshit.
A closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
A 76 overall against my fucking 87, 88 or whatever. And I'm barely above them. Like, come
Well, I'll tell you
on.
what, they must have had a good shoot
That's
around
a pure
because they've
sharpshooter
been
at
fantastic
75
from long range so far, fellas.
That shows
And the
you
other
the
thing
difference.
that's
That
been
shows you how
equally as
fucked up the
effective
stats
is
are
the fact
for
that
this
they've
game.
gotten out on
Because
the
they give
fast
me
break. A lot of
fucking a
points
60-something
coming in
rebound,
transition.
which does me no good.
There's
Because
a
if
minute
it's not a
40 left in the
70
first
plus,
half of
it doesn't
basketball.
matter. So it's just bullshit
kicks to
stats.
Udoh.
Oh, nice. That should have been a steal.
Horford
How's
is
that
to
not a
O'Neal.
steal? No, I know what you're doing.
Shot clock at 6.
Trying to spam the inside with the taller guy.
There's the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. O'Neal's got 5 points now this quarter.
Why am I playing
Against
small forward?
length, he does a nice job of creating.
Literally, I'm in
just
small
enough
forward.
separation.
Yeah, he's so creative with the ball and his
What
ability
the
to shake
fuck?
free from bigger guys to knock down those triples. Boy, that's a thing of beauty there.
And there it is for him.
This is trash.
Udoh's got
It's just
6.
the same fucking trash.
tough
I haven't
start
hit a 3
scoring.
yet. I literally have not hit a 3 fucking yet. No, apparently I've got 2. 2 for fucking 7.
The basketball, but they're
That's
starting
nice.
to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
It's so far fucking off!
So far this quarter,
And I'm wide goddamn open!
this game.
Just a touch. I mean, it seems like he's forcing shots a little
I'm
bit to
fucking
me, Greg.
over it,
Not
dude.
playing
I'm
his
so
game
fucking
right
over
now,
it.
and with every miss, the pressure.
Of course he's not gonna miss.
They are absolutely
Couldn't have
scorching
it.
it from beyond the arc.
Fuck it, just force it, right? Just
Good
force
job
it,
in the
because that works every
14
time.
points for
Doesn't
him.
matter what your
Just a late
archetype.
reaction there from the defense, and he is
God
always
damn it!
finished
This
that
game is so fucking
Neto
broke.
finds Gobert.
It's so fucking broke. What?
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. Mr. Gobert to the wing on the left. Here's Neto. And Utah.
Nobody
getting
fucking
with the
plays
bucket.
out. Nobody
6
fucking
seconds
plays
left in
out.
the second
Pass the ball, Luka. I'm a 95
Here's
3.
from deep.
What the fuck, man? You wait till the last goddamn second. He just will not give you the fucking ball.
Like seeing him hustle on that end of the
Fuck! This game
That's
is a
it
piece
for the
of
first
shit.
half of action. What's been a very close game
It
here.
really is. This game is a piece of shit.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here.
This has got to be the worst 2K ever. And fuck you, park bitches.
And after
You
a fairly
bitches that
even
sit in
first
the park
couple
all
of quarters,
goddamn
the
day.
second half
Don't
will
play
turn out to
any
be a
my
quick one
career.
as both
Have the
teams try to
shittiest
gain an
fucking
edge.
my career
Nice
records.
game.
And
Great
then want to talk
performance
about
by
how
Kyle
good the
Korver.
game is.
Oh,
Oh, it's
done a
so
good
much
job
better
of
than the
playing
other
the
years.
game.
Bitch, you don't even fucking play the
He's
game.
checked in for Dante Exum.
You're playing other
D's
people.
checked in for Dallas. Burt comes in for J.J. Barea.
I'm fucking
On
heated.
the
Like,
floor
I'm
for
so
Dallas.
sick of this. This is saying shit over and over again.
And there's Porzingis. Then there's Dwight Powell.
Late reactions.
Doncic in at the 3 spot. And it's Korver.
Fucking no defense.
He misses
what
his
the hell?
shot of the
Like,
game.
you think somebody would play some fucking defense, but no.
Here's Bird.
No defense.
Dallas
can't hit wide open fucking shots because the game wants to keep it close. You can tell the percentages are rated to keep the game close.
And here's Gobert.
As soon as you go ahead, your percentage goes
it to Rubio.
To the ground.
And Favors has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Just
pass
not much success when it comes to shooting.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time.
That's what they're going to do every time now. They're going to send some giant out to the fucking 3-point line.
Yep,
and because I don't have ankle breaker, there's nothing I can fucking do about it. So I'm just going to drive every fucking time. And we'll just pull a foul every fucking time. Because the game's broke. The game is broke as fuck.
D, guarded by Korver.
Every time. Every time. I'm telling you. That's all it's doing. It's trying to plug me at the fucking 3 with a guy who's bigger. It does not play fucking team basketball. It just plays your fucking archetype.
Was there a particular style that you preferred?
Yeah, my preference was cool, calm, be direct,
this game is
be
built
firm,
for fucking
but not necessarily overly emotional. And in my short stint with the
everything
Pacers, Jack
about it.
McKinney
I don't
was
even want
more
to play
of
anymore. I just want to finish this
cool
shit.
and calm approach. He was excitable, but
that's why nobody grinds my career, because it's garbage. It's like no matter how good you are at the game, no matter how much you understand it, it doesn't fucking matter because the game is going to fucking every fucking time. That dude just shot right through. Okay. 7'3", crazy ass arm span, Porzingis.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
He doesn't back down from anybody, Greg. Effective at getting the room he wants, and then gets his shot off in time.
And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring
it
up for Utah.
The game actually operated
a big shot here to get this offense going.
And like players weren't able to just spam right now. They need a basket shit or always put some ungodly large motherfucker right on top.
The dish to Korver.
Yeah, that's
another shot.
Doesn't matter.
Whistle blows.
Doesn't matter.
Good, and he'll have a chance at the line.
Look at that. It's like my hitbox.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket.
If I'm in their way whatsoever.
Well, listless and lifeless at
and
the
I'm playing
defensive
small
end. I mean,
forward
especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Udo's checked in for Utah. O'Neal comes in for Raul Neto. No good.
Oh, what the fuck,
and,
man?
Even with him struggling, they're still up. They need him to find his rhythm soon.
Now, here's Ingles. Defense right on him. Out to the right wing. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Give us a fucking rookie mode. If you're going to make things this fucking ridiculous, give us rookie. And that way at least we can have a little fun. Even if we don't earn hardly shit for our fucking XP. It doesn't matter anyways. We're not going to earn anything. 12-minute quarters on goddamn the highest level. It gives you nothing if you play the game straight.
Ingles.
You have to fucking spam pick and roll after pick and roll after pick and roll. Why are all these big guys fast?
Yeah, I like the fact, Greg,
I was holding turbo running down the court, and all the big guys
got into his airspace a bit. Looked like he forced the shot.
Korver passes to Favors. Poked away.
Dude, what? I'm telling you, that's 2 steals in a fucking row, and the game just takes it right back.
6 to shoot.
Because you're not allowed to get steals.
Ingles dishes to Korver. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
D passes to Nowitzki. To the inside.
No, Nowitzki, you're inside on a smaller man.
Chalk up 2 there.
Fucking idiot.
And now it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
And you know, being Nowitzki is 7 feet tall, it's tough to guard in the post because of that size and
even
shooting
on smart
touch.
play. It
can't
just
allow
doesn't
him
make
to get
sense.
that kind of position.
Utah calls timeout.
This game is trash. This game is absolute fucking trash.
Of the good variety, you don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Like I said, the only reason I'm
Dante Exum is checked in for the
is
Jets.
to fucking get my
And for a
level.
look at how the competition
I'm
stacks up right
so
now.
done.
These, the new
Just
power
in
rankings, they
general.
tell a great story.
I don't know
Taking
what
a look
their
at Boston,
goal is.
they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot
It's
on the
lame
board.
as fuck to
Hey,
face
guys,
the
right now for
Warriors
Dallas,
every fucking
they are
season. I don't know if y'all
showing
noticed
a lot of
the
belief
Warriors are
in
unbeaten.
themselves. The fan base is in
And they are in
Dallas.
every
We'll see
fucking
if they
player
can
I
keep
have.
this up.
Like,
To the
because it
paint.
just auto gives them everything.
The pass to Ingles. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Doncic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 15 points.
I literally
great
can't
ball
play this
movement
game
there.
without
Jazz
getting
trail by 14.
It's just not working.
Exum kicks to Ingles.
He
Dishes
doesn't
it to
even
Fake.
catch the pick.
Feeds it
He
to
just
Udoh.
stops running.
Makes it off the glass. He's got 8.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight
Now
to the
it's
bucket for the
shooting
easy
guard.
deuce.
I'm
Very,
6'1".
very well done.
I'm 6'1". And look at this. See how he pulls out?
Here's Brunson.
That's because they
A look
don't
at his
know
stats.
how to
He
do
averages
anything
a
but just
bit
stick
over
to
8
it.
points a game.
That pick and roll bullshit that
Over in
you
the
use
corner,
in the
Ezri.
park, it does not work in my
Releases.
So you're just
Doncic,
fucked
no good.
sitting here running zigzags.
Jazz shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. 1:39 left to play in the third. Mejri with the steal. Here's Brunson. And stolen by Favors. And now Utah, fast break. Here's O'Neal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. And you look at D, among the league leaders, 4th in scoring.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability
I'm literally
to put
about
up points.
Quincy going.
Mavericks making a switch here. Kleba's checked in.
Why the fuck?
125
I
left here in
never
the
play
third
point
quarter.
guard. I'm a 6'1" fucking point guard, and I never play
Here's
point
T.
guard.
That shot off the
Love
mark.
it.
And
Just
Utah
fucking
the
love
other
it.
way.
Can't make a fucking play.
Exum deciding where to go with it. O'Neal with it. Now defended by D. With the floater. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Exum.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Here's
Just
D.
driving every fucking
Good shot.
time because they're just
O'Neal
sitting
with
on
the
the
defensive effort.
three-point line.
And it's Exum with the ball who will bring it up for Utah. Kicks it to O'Neal. Poked away. And Nowitzki with a clear path to the basket. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, you've always got to know where
That's
Nowitzki
what happens
is. I
when
mean,
you try to
even in the
spam
open floor, he's
like
got a keen
6'8"
sense
players
finding
against
open
6'1".
spots.
I'm gonna get
It's
steals
9
like
seconds
crazy.
separating the shot clock in game. Exum.
Because the player, he's got no ball
And hit
control.
the step back
He's
jump
fucking
shot.
way
I
too
tell you
tall
what, the
to be
defense
playing
should
against
send
the point
Christmas
guard.
cards for that miss.
But the game just is like, fuck it. We just want to make sure you can't shoot. That's its
D,
only goal.
guarded by O'Neal.
Is you can't shoot.
Pass to Doncic. Over Ingles. And the call is going to be...
What the
yes,
fuck?
yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Really?
Yeah, and those illegal screens have really become a point of emphasis for the officials.
And it seems like they've been more than willing to crack down on those. Makes it tough to get as physical as you'd like to out there.
This game
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 10-point lead.
All I
Some
want to
breathing
do
room heading into the break. They've been
is have a
playing
little
some
fun and play some
ferocious
basketball.
defense.
That's it.
Right back after this break.
2K9. 2K9. That's what we need to go back to. We literally have to go back that fucking far. Because that's the last time I remember, like, really having fun
And
in a
away the
basketball
candidate
game.
tonight as we take a
This
look at our
shit-
State Farm
This is
assist of the
garbage.
game.
You're just limiting the
Yeah,
fuck
an
out of
easy
me.
choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
I don't play park
Served him up.
because I don't want some
Tasty
bitch
room
ass
service
nigga
down
telling
right
me
there, boy.
that I suck at the game. I don't need the game its fucking self spamming all the ways that it's forced me to have weaknesses.
And this is it. Glad to have you along
just to
for
let
this
me know I
fourth and
suck at the
final
game.
quarter. Mavericks leading
Like,
by
what
10.
the fuck? It's the
Ingles
easiest
outside
setting
with
in the
Favors
game.
at power
There's
forward.
no fucking
Exum
reason
is out
for
there
this.
with Ricky Rubio, and it's Udo in at the center position. It's the
There's
group
no
right now for
fucking
Utah.
reason for it.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half,
I've got my only
more in
3.
store.
My only fucking 3 of the game. Because my pure
Now,
sharp
here's Rubio.
can't
He's
hit
starting
fucking
closer,
3.
and the foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Good job,
From
Porzingis.
Hardaway
Go ahead.
Jr.'s
Give him
checked
the
in
ball
for
back.
Dallas.
Try and even it out again.
Porzingis with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's the 3. And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in.
All of
from
a
D.
sudden,
D's
my
got
fucking
10
threes are
points in
hitting.
just the second
I'm
half.
up to 36%. It's got to raise me to 50%. That way, at the end of the game, it can be like, oh, we
Now,
gave
here's
looking
Exum.
at her adequate percentage.
He kicks to Rubio. Pass to Ingles.
Why did you switch, Porzingis?
Just
Put me
5 on
on
the
the
clock.
tallest player in the game. That probably has something.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Pass the
Hardaway's
ball.
got 6 rebounds in the
Of
game.
course, mid-range.
The shot's good from D.
Won't
The
pass it so I can get a
assist totals,
3.
Kevin, just
Pass,
continue
wait for the
to
mid-range.
grow. They're
I'm telling you,
in
it's
that
every
category.
fucking
Ball
thing.
movement has been
Everything in this game
Clearly
is,
just an
is
example of a
completely
different
fucked.
mindset between these teams.
Rubio finds Favors. Porzingis with the steal. In the dunk by Doncic.
Everything.
And guys, this is the
fucking game.
blueprint for winning on the road. How about the level of focus on each
Goddamn.
and every possession?
Yeah, it's actually
I shouldn't be
palpable, isn't it,
mad
Greg? I mean, you can feel
while
it
I'm
in
playing a
every
fucking
single one
sports
of these
game on
guys.
the easiest
Locked
level.
in,
I shouldn't be
playing for
fucking
each other.
pissed off during
And
it.
that's
It
why
makes
they're
no
up.
sense. Keep running,
Udo
Rubio.
dishes to
You hadn't
Rubio.
quite gotten your
Outside
forced pick.
Favors. To halt the run. Powell pulls it in.
Yeah, really frustrating right now. They just can't seem to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those days. Sometimes
Nice.
you're the
Wide
windshield,
open.
sometimes you're the bug. Sometimes it's
Please,
just
Greg.
not working for you.
We're too far ahead, so it's not
Ingles
allowed to
passes
make
to
shots.
Exum. Udo up top. Pass to Rubio. Exum with it. A shot off that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Here's D. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, this final period, they are putting up a ton of shots from deep.
And
Look at
knocking
my
down a bunch of them, too.
percentage. I'm telling you,
Outstanding
it's
shooting
forced to
in
get
this
to
fourth
50.
quarter.
Udo
It's
kicks to
forced
Exum.
to be a 50% percentage. That's why all these
Now,
shitty
Ingles.
shots are suddenly going in. It's because it's a forced period, and I had
This
a
NBA
shitty
Clark,
percentage.
amazing. The potential now for some players to play
So the
into
game's
their 40s.
trying
In
to
fact, we're seeing
even
a
it
couple
out.
guys in their 40s playing right
It's
now
the
and playing well.
percentage-based
I
shooting
thought about it when we started
makes
to see
no
this
sense
influx,
when you're
Kevin, of
forcing
high
us to
school
buy
players
DC.
coming into the
You're
league,
forcing us on these
19,
fucking caps
20,
and shit. Dude, wide open.
with the
Can't get him to
advancement
pass
in
me the fucking
nutrition
ball.
knowledge and training
That's nice.
methods and preservation of the body and taking care of it, that we might see more longer careers. But if you start at 21 and
forced
play
basketball.
15,
Ah!
still only 36.
I don't even fucking
See
want to
some
do
more
it
guys
anymore.
in the 40s, but I still think it's going to be a small number.
Just
by
come. Can I sub out yet? Can I fucking end it? I don't even want to play this shit no more. I
Now,
really
here's
don't.
Exum.
I like
Goodbye,
one
Porzingis.
game in and I just don't even
Kept
want to play
alive.
it.
Ingles in the corner, trying to end the drought.
The
That
game
shot
is
off.
so
You know,
trash
Kevin, this team is
in
struggling.
every fucking area.
I hope he can find his rhythm and start making his shots out
I'm
there
telling
soon.
you, it's got to
Otherwise,
force the 50%
dot,
three.
dot, dot.
I'm up to
Yeah,
46
this looks
now.
like a pregame
If I get too
shoot-around
crazy with
for
it,
all
I'll start
threes
missing again.
they're allowing. They
Because
need a
it's all
bucket in a
percentage
big way
based.
here
Has nothing to do
regain
with your
some
badges. Has nothing to do
Udo
with your
with the
fucking
stop.
overall. Has
Such
nothing
a
to do with your
beautiful
fucking
pass
smart
to
play
set
or
that
how
up.
Yeah, the
genius
pass
you
might have
think
been
you
pretty,
are
but
at
the
the game.
finish was
It doesn't
angry.
matter. The entire game is
Well, you
fucking
need both
percentage
to
based.
make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
And Doncic
It just
gets it to
doesn't
go.
matter.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
There's no way
so
I'm
gets to
buying
Udo.
2K20. Every time I play this game, like I'm
Dishes it
reminded
to
of like
Rubio.
why I will not buy 2K20.
Great defense that time from D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Doncic passes to D. And the rejection by Udo.
Wow. All right. Just the whole goddamn defense just shuts out on him.
And the basketball Ingles.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. There's the pass to Hardaway.
I don't want to play this shit. This shit is garbage. It's garbage.
A lot of super
I play video games to have fun.
Right now, Clark, in the NBA. Golden State, one of them. Talk about some of the sacrifices
I don't have any fucking fun
stars
playing
have to
this
make,
game.
for instance, in Houston,
None.
when they join forces.
Kevin, that's such a great point. And
Even though
one
he's
that's
cold.
often just overlooked or underemphasized, the sacrifices you have to make to be a championship team. And usually that starts at the top of your roster with your best players. And sometimes they have to bend and mold their games to the people around them. So that's a hard part of it. Just because you put together a lot of talent, as we've seen, doesn't mean you're going to win a championship. So the sacrifices, the commitment, those are big parts of contending for titles.
Rubio misses. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on an 18-7 run. Over in the corner, Doncic.
Come on, man.
Back to Hardaway. And the rejection by Udo. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
You fucking retarded bitch. Your team's losing by like 20.
The Mavericks also with a sub. Berea's checked in.
You're celebrating nothing.
So no problem for Dallas as they
Fucking
get the
game
win. They came in here and
really
took care of business.
Like I can't stand it. I hear all these dumb
Kevin,
fucking
the mental toughness that
like
this group
high-profile
showed. They were
YouTubers
never
talking about how great
rattled
this
at all
game
by the
is
opposing
and
fans.
how much
And
it's
that's gonna do it tonight,
improved over
folks,
the
for
last
our
few years.
broadcast.
No, it
For
fucking
Greg
hasn't.
Anthony, Clark Kellogg,
It
and
hasn't.
David
It's
Aldridge.
just more
This is
scripted
Kevin Harlan.
than
Thanks for
ever.
watching this
It's more
presentation of the
stat-based
NBA
than ever.
on 2K
Has nothing to
Sports.
do with the way.
We'll see.
Oh, I'm so good. I'm a dribble god. No, you're not, bitch. You do the same fucking spin, left, right, back that everybody else does. You're nothing fucking special. There's no skill gap in this fucking game. There's zero skill gap in this fucking game. Somebody with no idea how to play fucking 2K or basketball will do the exact same numbers as somebody who like plays every day, all day. It doesn't fucking matter. The game's broke as fuck. That's all it is. It's broke as fuck. And I'm out. I'm fucking done with it. Dude, I can't play this game anymore. I can't stream it. I just get mad every time I even fucking touch it. And if I was playing on the hardest fucking difficulty or some shit like that, I could understand it. But any video game out there, if you put it on the easiest fucking difficulty, it should be fun to play. Because that's the point. You're not in it for the challenge. You're in it just to have some fun. And this game isn't. Even on the easiest fucking difficulty, they just constantly make you feel like shit. Oh, you paid $60 for the game. Oh, you just gave us $50 more for your MyPlayer. Oh, you had to spend another $20 on your tattoos and your animations. Oh, guess what? You still suck, bitch. Fuck you, 2K. You dumb fucking faggots. Fuck you.